good morning. You wake up without problem, without minding, correct? Good, guys. Anyway, what I will do, is, first of all, is to say thank you very much for the time we had. And for fundraising that you guys are doing is really, really great. That shows that just young people like you helping other young people around the world is so good. So, are we okay there? Oh, indeed. I was enjoying it. Having fun was a wonderful thing. And I didn't have problem. I didn't have to whine. If my mom give me whatever food she has, then I just take it, no problem. And that's until the war came. And when the war came, and that's where I ran away. And find food, so many food in the U.S. And people just eat whatever they like anytime they want to eat. I didn't have that. And then there was a lot of things like going to grocery store was difficult. And coming here, maybe some of you are not in the snow place. I came here in February and it was so cold. I was really freezing to death. Terrible. And but it was amazing too because I never saw something like that in my life. I was enjoying it just to see the snow falling on the sky. And I stayed here, but I was very lucky enough. People helped me to be able to do everything that I need to do. But it was a challenge. But I had to stand up and take care of myself, learn as much as I can. Even just to recognize people's faces was difficult for me. If I see the ladies today, I cannot recognize them tomorrow. If I see young boys today, I will tell who I met yesterday and who I didn't, because all men, white American look the same, and American ladies look the same at that time to me. But I have to find a way to make sure I recognize their faces. And I stay here, go to school, doing the best I could to improve my life, until I find out that my father was sick because of one diseases. And I said, well, I have to do something. And I went back. When I went back, I find that my father was sick because he didn't have clean water to drink. I came back, I said I should do something to help my father and other people who are in the same situation. And that's where we formed Water for South Sudan as a non-profit organization. And this Water for South Sudan now drill 217 wells there, and we are serving 500,000 people there in South Sudan. And that was really so good. And I didn't do it alone. It's because of the people like you, like what you guys are doing now. And just that work alone, when you put it down there, a lot of things happen. You just see the school is coming in, and that school allow the girls to be able to go to school, because before they couldn't allow the girls to go to school. But now, having a school in the village, they have to go to school, all the girls, all the boys. And the people who were dying because of drinking bad water are dying now. And then you see the water coming in, you see a lot of things coming in, and life changed so much for them. And that's what keeps me really going, to be able to keep pushing and able to do that.
And how did you deal with people who didn't cooperate with you?
And the second question is, when in your adventure were you at breaking point where you wanted to give up?
What did you do as a leader when people didn't cooperate? And what was your breaking point when you wanted to?
That's the
two.
Okay. What I did is, when I was a leader, what I have to do to make sure.
Yes, yeah. How do you get people to follow you?
To follow me.
Cooperate?
Okay.
Yeah.
As yes, what I did, for example, is we have this 1,500 boys. And I could just get, I'm the top leader, and then we break down all the groups. We have 6 groups of 250, And we break it down again to 30, and we break it down to 20, we break it down to 12, we break it down to 5 or 6 groups. And each group has its own leader, that if something happened, if I have something that to say, then I will tell the leaders that were leading 250 groups. And this guy then will go down again and tell the people that were leading 30 groups. And go down again, the people who are leading 12 up to 5 or 6 groups. And always they have to cooperate with me, because all of us knew that we have to take care of ourselves. And whatever comes from me or from the leadership, they have to agree with it and cooperate with it. Because if they don't, then our life will not be good. And all of us, we discipline ourselves to make sure whatever we said, we always listen to it and always do it. That's the first question.
Yes. What was your breaking point you really wanted to give up?
I never really become hopeless, try to give up and all this kind of thing. I always really persist and keep consistent and not to give up. When I was there, I never really get to the point that I have to break down and all this. When I knew that is something I have to do, I keep pushing until I really get there and make it happen. And that's how I was at that time.
One thing.
And also too, the life was a challenge. For example, like walking was not that easy. And sometimes you don't have enough water to drink, you don't have food and all this kind of thing. What we have to do is just like struggle for that day to make sure you walk the distance that you can reach something to get. And till you get there, just one time a day. And then tomorrow you will start another day with struggling like that. We didn't think about the future that much. We just struggled day by day. And this is how we were together, and this is how I was handling the whole thing there. But a sign of giving up never come to me at that time. Thank you.
Say thank you.
Okay, how about
All these wells were put down to just get water that could kill you. And then how does it feel to give people in South Sudan access to clean water?
How does it feel to give clean water?
How does it feel to get people to access water? Actually, you know that over there is harsh. It's tough to drill the well because we don't have nice roads, we don't have gas station, we don't have McDonald's or Wendy's. When you need something to eat, you just stop and get it. And if you break down the way, you just go to Belay and then they will take it to the garage and fix it. Or we don't have that. You have to go thousands and thousands of miles without all this. And you have to carry everything but with you on that truck. If the truck breaks down, you have to sit there and fix it first before you move on. And then, yes, to do the well is very challenging. And when I'm doing it, I'm just kind of really stressing out and all this kind of thing. Until later on, when I have the photos and come back to US, for example, and then look at the photos, I feel good that we are really making difference. Second is when I go back the following year and see things happen around that well. School is there, girls are going to school, children are going to school, clinic is there, market is there, other things are there. That's the time I really feel good that we're really making difference. When you see the result, that's when you think that yes, something good is going on. If I don't see the result, I will not be happy. And I feel good that we are providing clean water to people because the basic of life in this world, of the basic of hygiene, is clean water. You know that if we don't have clean water, or if we don't have water in our house today, within 2 days you will not enjoy that house completely. And you know how many times we test the water, drink it, shower, and brushing our teeth, and cleaning our clothes. Look at that. Just the water going to this in our life. And some people, sometimes they turn not to really appreciate what the water does in our life. And it's not good. Water is the basic of everything in our life completely. And that one is, I feel good that we are giving things to people who don't have. Thank you. Good question.
Okay.
And I know we are finished, guys, but I just want to say just appreciation for what you guys are doing. And to tell you what, look at you. You are capable now. You have access to be able to help other people in other countries. But those kids in Africa, they would not even help themselves to do something like what you guys are doing. And you should appreciate that and not take life for granted. I'm sure many of you, if they are in the house, they might complain and say, I don't want to eat this, I don't want to eat this. But these kids over there, whatever they can have, they eat it without whining. And you guys have a lot of choices in your life, and don't throw that away. I'm sure you don't do much now at home in your house. Only homework, cleaning up, eating, and then go to school. But these kids over there, they have to do a lot of things in their houses. And they are still happy, trying to do the best they need to do in their life. But you guys have a great opportunity, and you are the leaders of the world now. And please, whatever you have in your life, appreciate it. Thank you very much.